Good day, everyone. My name is Arslan, and today we have another interesting project that we are going to be doing. So, check out the image that I have received and check out how beautiful this table is. It's an organic curved coffee table. One of the vertices is curved, right? One of the sides. So, when I look at this, I definitely see a plane, I see a cylinder, I see more than a semicircle. Yeah, I think that's what it's called, right? Two vertices more than a semicircle, and we have some solidify modifier applies on it, and so we're going to be making the exact same thing in Blender today. And we have a mug, a cup, and two books. So let's quickly go to Blender and get started with this. So A and delete and Shift and A and plane mesh. Shift and A and plane. And so how do we do this? When you look at this, we have to curve that on one of the axes, right? So how about RZ45? And we use the knife tool and the X to lock that axis and space to confirm our knife tool and delete and 2. So E and Z and E and Y. And S and 0. Yes, we are going somewhere. In fact, G and Y. And S and 0. All right, so now let's click on this and Control and B. Let's extrude this, and same case with this one. So Control and B. All right, we are kind of getting there now. What else should we do? Solidify modifier. So that is applied, and even these curves, these edges are going to be curved. So how about 0.02, 0.01, 0.015? I think this is somewhere in the middle. So apply. Now let's go to our edit, and let's click and Control and B loops. Check out the problem that we have. Why do you think it's happening? I've even talked about this in my previous videos. So when you have modeling problems, I think the first thing you have to do is you have to merge the vertices, and we have removed 4 vertices already. And the second thing is get out from edit mode and Control and A and all transforms. And I hope we do not have the problem right now. And yes, we have fixed it. So here's a tip for you guys, right? A very handy tip. I hope you learned something from this. Now I think all of these edges are a bit beveled, right? They are not pointed. So let's bevel that, and let's bevel this, and Control and Z, Control and B, and it trees the vertices, So same case with this one, and all right, our progress is not bad at all. It looks nice. G and Z, and we need more than a semicircle. As I previously said, 2 vertices more than a semicircle. Shift and A, mesh, and circle, and edit mode, and 1 for vertex selection. So how do we do this? Yes, I think I'm on point, isn't it? Delete and select all and F. Right. Yes, this is it. So this is more 2 vertices more than a semicircle. This is what I was talking about. Now we have applied the solidify modifier. I think it's going to be a bit fat, right? That is the bottom. All right, and yes, that is done. Now Shift and A and cylinder, scale it down, S and Z, scale and Shift and Z, and G and Z, and a bit scale it up, and S and Shift. Nope, no, Shift and Z, S and Z, and shade smooth, G and Z, and we're almost done. How about we turn on the face snap tool? So G and Z, and G and Z, so G and Z. All right, snapped. So guys, this is our table. I think we have done quite a nice job. Now for the cup and the books, So let's quickly make our cup and our books. I think this can be a separate video for modeling of the cup and the books. Let's quickly get started. So shift and right click and shift and A and circle. Oops, that's a big cup. And let's turn on our face snap tool down and down and all right, let's look at the mug a little bit. We can fix the proportions in the end once we finish our modeling. So G and Z and edit mode 1 and E and Z. All right, G and Z. All right. So now 2 for edge selection and click that and E and S and 0. I know that I've made something. Yes, we have closed it. How about we isolate this? So where were we? Right, so the bottom is done. Now shade smooth and let's go to our normals, auto smooth. All right, now back to the I think I've made a cut before, right? 0 0.4, 0 0.5, 0 0.5 and apply and control and 3. Yes, I think we are on track. How about, yep, that looks fine. So edit mode and control and R, control and R, and control and R, control and R, and 3 and 3, and E for extrude, G and face selection, and so E S, scale it down and BRIDGE. Yes, we have made a cup. We scale it up, G and X, and scale that up. And guys, we have made our cup. I think it looks fine, although if we spend more time on it, it can get better. But I think it is more than perfect because there's extremely small details. No one's going to notice it. And in fact, it's perfect, isn't it? There are no details that we have to hide. What else? What else do you call a cup? This is perfect. Although a bit of the mesh can be fixed. How about A and M merged by distance? All right, that is merged. So I think the modeling of our cup is complete now, back from our isolation mode, and it is big. So now G and Z, we snap this. So S and Shift and Z, it's a bit fat, isn't it? The cup that we have in our image. All right, now for the book, the most important part, not the most important part, but for the book, Shift and right click, Shift and A, and we have a cube. Isolate and Shift and Z. So how do you make a book? And S and Y, no, S and X is the same thing. So edit, Control and R, and now we select this and G and X. I have turned on the snap, that's why. G and X, and Control and B. Yes, I think our progress is fine, isn't it? And let's go to. So let's select in face selection mode. All right, that is selected. That is selected. That is selected. So E and S to scale it down, and that both is selected. So G and Y. Yes, guys. So this is our book. How about two materials? The first one is gonna be black, and the second one can be white. For this case, we can select. Let's select this, and select this, and select this, and assign. I haven't even seen it, but I know it's gonna be fine. And guys, this is our book. A very modeled, I think, within a minute. So, all right. R and Z and S and Y. Nope, S and yes. So G and Z, and how about we snap it down? All right, snapped, and all right. Hmm. So this is our image, and that is our table. Although, if you want to perfect this out, how about isolate and isolate and oops. Let's click on this and so S. Yes, now it's perfect, isn't it? Because if you check this, the image out, there's a distance between this point and this point. And in our case, now we have increased the distance. Before that, it wasn't, I mean, the distance was less. So guys, let me add the material for this and I'll be back, all right? All right, guys, so check out our progress. I have imported the reference image and check out our table and our reference image. And I think we are on point, isn't it? For the coffee mug, although this one's a bit, the sides of it are a bit thin. In my case, my ones are a bit thick. I think I should model this again. For the book, we can change this, for example. How do we do this? So you just add a new material to that. We'll copy that, and for the black color, go to hex and pick this color up from the picture. That is the reason that is why I imported this reference image. And let's go to cycles, let's go to GPU compute, let's go to denoise, let's go to samples as 2 for the moment. And let's go to our HDRI. So the environment is going to be open desktop and the PBR HDRIs, and let's open up this. So guys, check this out. Check out our model. I think it looks beautiful. And these are our two books, and one of them is black, one of them has this skin sort of a color. Now I think we need to add our shift and A and plane and increase the size. So 1 and shift and Z. All right, shift and Z. Nope, shift and Z. All right, so check out our model. And for this green color, I think I think darkening it a little bit would do the trick, isn't it? Yes, a bit darkness now. And of course the color of this is not exact because of the HDRI. For example, if we choose this, then it would completely change when there is sunlight going on. For the moment, let's try this. All right, now we have a different color, and I think it looks quite nice. So our modeling is on point. The only thing I believe we can change is the cup. Um, the sides of the cup are too thin. In our case, it's a bit fat. So I think I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to model the exact same cup again, and I'll be back. All right, guys, welcome back. So I've modeled it again. It's the same old procedure I just followed, but this time the sides are a bit thin according to our picture. So now it looks much better. So I think our modeling is on point, isn't it? Check out our reference image and check out the shape we have made. How about G and Y? Just a little bit. So rest everything seems fine. Our edges are beveled. And I've changed the HDRI. If you want this to be transparent in the background, let's go to film and transparent, and let's go to add super denoiser node. Let's go to color management. Let's choose high contrast. Yes, look at the difference we have. So for this case, the material for this is car paint 001. How about car paint? Yes, and we can just delete this, right? And you know check out the difference between both of them. So whatever I was saying was correct, isn't it? This one, the sides are thin, and in this case they were too fat, which was not accurate. So guys, this is our model. I am going to include the final render in the end. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and check the reference image out and check um, our model out. And if you want to get more accurate, the thickness of this book can be a bit increased, S and Y, and S and Y. All right. So I mean, it's just playing with the dimensions a little bit, but I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you learned something from it. Make sure to subscribe and like, and stay tuned for more interesting videos. Bye bye.